Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering of my Samson Platter. Yes, indeed, folks, Sam Platter video, series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink the stuff, then I talk about the stuff I like. You know what you need to know all about the things that, as a presumably proper adult, because I can't market this towards children, clearly. I mean, literally, like, YouTube, I mean, they would technically let me, but I wouldn't do that anyway, because that'd be a dirtbag move. No child needs to be traumatized by this whole thing. It's a bad plan. Bad plan. Um, don't let your kids watch my show. Oh, I mean, I have a Peter Cannon Thunderbolt poster and Marvel figures. I also wear cool shirts. Look at my Dropout Kings shirt. It's an awesome shirt. Go check out Dropout Kings. They're really good. Bad Day is a really good song. I like that one a lot. But all their stuff is good. So I also got a hamster container over there. You might see one of my little hamsters running around. Also got a crappy old ladder over there. He's back. I've assigned a gender to the ladder. Oh, gender neutral ladder. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Gender neutral ladder aside, what am I going to be trying for y'all today, folks? Well, we've got ourselves an interesting battle because sometimes I go over there when I do these reviews and like some of the items I'm reviewing are, items that are like relevant in some way, like right now, like when I do like fast food items, stuff like that. Or, like I just, one of my other videos, watch this one, should have come out by now. I did like a new flavor of Twix, or no, Kit Kat. Um, things that are like right in the now. And then there's other times where I just do weird shit for weird shit's sake. That's what this is today. Because, folks, what am I trying for you? Well, boom! We're trying chocolate soda, folks. Yes, indeed, we've got chocolate soda. This one specifically is from Rocket Fizz themselves. This is chocolate soda with strawberry and real cocoa. And then we've got Labrador soda, champion of the USA. And this is all natural chocolate soda. Rocket Fizz, great little soda shop. There's a number of locations. The one I'm mostly familiar with is in St. Charles, Illinois. Definitely give them a check. They're a very cool shop. You can get all kinds of weird sodas and stuff like that. And then on top of that, you can also get they got all kind of like weird candies, like imported stuff. They have like comic books that you can buy and stuff. So pretty neat shop. I always like to pimp them out. I saw these. I have had chocolate soda, I'm sure, before. I couldn't tell you what it tastes like. It's been way too long. Or maybe not. I saw these. Oh, wait, actually, this one apparently is from Rocket Fizz as well. So, this is Rocket Fizz against Rocket Fizz, folks. This is, this competing, this one's... Oh, you get more in this one. What the hell? Oh, I didn't notice that. I wonder if I paid the same amount for them. I think I did. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to try some soda. We're going to see how it goes. I like chocolate. I like soda. Will I like them together? Who knows? Twist? No. Okay, not a twist. This is an electrical cabinet key. I use it when I'm at work, because sometimes I have to fix things in the electrical cabinet. Also does a really great job as a bottle opener. Can you imagine how happy I was the day I figured that out? If you guessed somewhat, yeah, you're on point. So this is the Labrador soda. This is just the all-natural chocolate. Apparently it's got spring water, cane sugar, citric acid, caramel color, natural flavor, no preservatives, flash pasteurized for safety. I guess and there is nothing in there in terms of chocolate, so let's give this one a shot. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a really big mix of feelings about this one. I mean, okay, so first thing off, I like Rocket Fizz. I really do. Like I said, I genuinely think they're an awesome spot. They do obviously, as I'm displaying here, they have their own line of sodas that I don't know exactly how it works out in terms of if they make them or how they brand it or whatever. But the thing is, I'm not gonna say all, but more than enough that I've noticed with the ones that are branded specifically from Rocket Fizz, they're not bad, but they don't taste like the same level of effort has gone into them as like other craft and like novelty sodas. And I'm not talking about like Lester's Fixins with like all the super weird flavors and stuff. Like that stuff's done as a laugh, ranch soda and shit like that. Um, I mean, you could argue the point that this falls in that category, but I don't think it does because there are actual chocolate sodas out there. Like, it's a thing. It's not a super popular thing, but it's a thing. And with Rocket Fizz, like I tried their candy cane soda, watch that video. Um, it's not bad, but it's never quite as good as I feel like it should be. And that's definitely evident in this. It doesn't have a lot of bite to it. Like, it's there, but it fades really quickly. It kind of has a chocolatey taste to it. I'm actually trying to think because it reminds me of something very specific, but I can't put my finger on it. Um, like it's not a bad drink. It almost reminds me of, and I mean in a very very mild way. It almost reminds me of kind of like a cheap birch beer. If you've never had birch beer, which I did a video for birch beer, I don't know if I ever uploaded it. That one might be one of the lost episodes. But whatever, if you've ever had birch beer, it's phenomenal, by the way. It's genuinely one of my absolute favorite soft drinks. Uh, this kind of has a similar quality to it. Like, it has like a sort of like a coolness to it. Like, the best way I could describe it, if you've ever had anything that's like menthol flavor or anything, where you get that that coolness that comes with like the menthol flavor. Birch beer does that. Like it has like to the extent where it will actually, if it's got too much birch, it'll kind of numb your mouth to a certain extent. This almost has that a little bit. Like again, if it was sort of like a cheap birch beer where they didn't really use a lot of birch flavoring. Um, I mean, like I said, there is a chocolatishness to it. It's not nothing, but yeah, like I said, the problem is with Rocket Fizz, with their personal sodas. I said they're not bad. It's perfectly fine. It's just I can taste it tasting better. Like it reaches a point, and I'm waiting for that crescendo, and it just doesn't come. It goes over there, it goes and then it dials back. And for me, that's unfortunate because that for me is what really makes a great soda when it just hits that high note. When it does that little something extra for you that makes you go, just refreshing and it's delicious. That's what I'm always hoping for whenever I try a soda. And most sodas are very good at that. Actually, it's part of the reason why I like soft drinks as much as I do. In this case, it doesn't quite get there. It's not a bad drink. Like I said, it's not super huge on chocolatey flavor, but if I were to try it and not know, I would definitely, if someone were to tell me, "Oh yeah, it's chocolate soda," I would know it was a chocolate. I would be like, "Yeah, okay, no, that's fair enough." If I didn't know though, man, what is that taste? Excuse me. I could also do with more carbonation, if I'm honest, from Rocket Fizz. I really would like more carbonation with their drinks. Um, I mean, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, like the overall of it, it's a very sweet drink. It has a little bit of sort of like a chocolate bitterness to it, you know, but is it, would I recommend it? I mean, it's a novelty soda to a certain extent anyway. You're probably not going to go out of your way for like a chocolate soda. If you do, there are better options available, though I can't think of any off the top of my head, at least by name. But they're out there. In this case, it's fun for like a little thing, just kind of like a one-off thing. But it's not something that I personally would go back for. I mean, I'm gonna go back to Rocket Fizz. I'm positive I will. I probably have been by the time I upload this. But this definitely wouldn't be one of the things I add to my cart. So, but like I said, it's not terrible or anything. It's just kind of disappointing. Just remember, folks, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Let's try the other one. Again, this is from Rocket Fizz, so this one, though, is with strawberry and real cocoa. And it does look a little bit more posh, so I'm hopeful. Let's check the ingredients list real quick. Spring water. I don't think that, I'll say that, I don't think Rocket Fizz, uses bad ingredients or anything like that. I'm not, I just feel like they just need to tweak the recipes a little bit to really give it some oomph. Spring water, cane sugar, citric acid, sodium benzoate, modified food starch, caramel color, natural and artificial flavor, and red 40. Alright, I didn't see anything about cocoa or strawberry in there, but what the hell ever. And I dropped the thing. Alright. Let's try a thing, folks. Oh. And by the way, the way that I go over there and open up the bottles is not an indictment against the electrical cabinet key. I just try to be gentle with it because I like to save the caps and save the bottles. So, alright. This one definitely has a very different smell than the other one. It's stronger and it has more of a chocolatey smell right off the bat, so that has me hopeful. I will say, though, I'm wondering about that carbonation level again. Let's give it a shot. Wow, that's really different. Sort of. So, it's both different and very familiar at the same time. Taste-wise, definitely a different experience. This definitely has more of a chocolatey taste to it. And as for the strawberry aspect of it, it is there, but it's a very light note in my opinion. Well, it's sort of, like, to describe it, for me, it has, like, you're definitely getting more of the chocolate flavor. The strawberry flavor kind of is on top. It's throughout the entire process, to its credit. I don't think it entirely mingles with the chocolate flavor. It's almost distinct in and of itself, which is kind of interesting. And it's not too heavy, which is, I think, both good and bad. But it's there. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't do cherry instead of strawberry, you would think. I mean, but I guess, yeah, chocolate-covered strawberries are a thing, too. So I like cherry more than strawberry, though. Here's the thing, though. It's definitely different in taste. In terms of experience, it's very similar to the other one. Again, it doesn't reach that crescendo. It feels undercarbonated. Yeah, man. There's more complexity to it, I'll give it that, over the other one. But, like I said, it just, for me, I'm not getting that moment from it. I was going to go over there and do, kind of taste them against one another, see which one was my favorite. I'll say that I think the Labrador soda is my preference over that. This has more going on, which is, it makes for a more interesting taste experience. But with the other one, I think that because it's a little bit more mellow on the chocolate flavor and it doesn't have the strawberry flavor, it's almost just kind of a sweet drink. And so, like I said, for me, I think that's a little bit more palatable. Neither of these would be go-to drinks for me. But if, like, let's say, excuse me, I had a 6-pack of each in my fridge, I would definitely finish off the Labrador soda before this one. This is one where I would kind of feel like I need to be in the mood for it, I think. Yeah, with the strawberry, like, it almost has, and again, just like with my comparison to the birch beer, take this very, very lightly. It almost has a little bit of a cheerwine flavor to it. If you're not familiar, it's kind of a regional soda. It shows up periodically in places in Illinois. It's good. I like it. It like tastes. This kind of reminds. It's like like a cheap imitation of it. Like if your friend's brother's uncle went over there and made it in his basement. He didn't know what he was doing properly. Though to be fair, if he managed to get this out of that, I'd give it to him. It's like I said, both of these are fine. Like I said, they're just. I know. I mean, like I said, it's been a really long time since I've had chocolate soda. I remember enjoying it more than I do with these, but maybe that's just me getting older. So, anyway, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign off here. Would I recommend either of them? Like I said, with the other one. I mean, if you're there, if you happen to be at Rocket Fizz, and definitely, like I said, definitely check out Rocket Fizz. But they have a tremendous variety of sodas. Try these if you want to, but I don't think they're all that great personally. Anyway, folks, if you could do the 2 things for me real quick. First of all, try to bring some positivity in the world. If you can, that's always great. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. Sometimes can't do it. I know I can't do it all the time. If you can't, though, try not to be an asshole. If you can't put the good stuff out there, let's try not to take it away, right? Life is pretty up and down sometimes for a lot of folks. So, try to keep cool with it. And then the other thing, folks, if you could do the thing for me. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. You're going to go over there and come out with your own chocolate soda. It's going to be, like, super duper mega chocolatey. And in reality, like, you just went over there and, like, carbonated, like, some Nesquik syrup. Probably don't do that. Probably. Does Nesquik do syrup? They do the powder. Right? Yeah. Hershey's syrup. Let's go with that. So maybe you're just going to carbonate some Hershey's syrup. And, like, people probably, I mean, maybe it'll be amazing, probably won't. But then you're going to go over there and you're going to take that and your life lesson, you're going to be like, okay, maybe not, let's carbonate Hershey's, Hershey's syrup. But maybe, like, car that runs on water or other super invention, something like that. Anyway, folks, 5 final things for me if you could. Have a great rest of your day, stupendous rest of your week, phenomenal rest of your month, amazing rest of your year. If you could go over there and have yourselves a rather fancy-looking chocolate soda rest of your life. I would probably aim higher, but, it was here, and that's the thing I do. Bye!